Hello, welcome to episode 3 of Anno 1800 as we continue in our quest for, 19th century global domination. We have our first island that we built out in the first episode, expanded last time around to include this other island that has some farming stuff we weren't able to do, like these hops right here. And we have a lot of opportunity to expand and do some other things as we continue our progress through all of these different production trees. We have our artisans, still have a lot of stuff that we have to get to that we haven't even begun to explore yet, so we have plenty to accomplish today. We'll see exactly what we can get done and see what else there is left, because to be quite honest, I have not touched the game in a couple of weeks, so we'll see what we have to catch up on. A couple of you specifically mentioned that we've kind of put ourselves into a bad spot with our road system, how everything is on these tiny little blocks. There's no double wides or anything. That when we get to railroads, we're really going to wish we had more space. So we're going to need to kind of probably redesign a lot of this stuff and figure out exactly what it is we want our city to look like. Fortunately, the game doesn't really seem to care about deleting and rebuilding stuff too much. And stuff like these farms right here don't need to be in our prime development district. They can be moved. We have all sorts of land in all different places. So we'll see exactly what it is we're able to get ourselves into. And we have just so much stuff we haven't even really messed with at all. Yeah, I think we can probably start by just relocating our potato farm. This big giant thing right here. We got a couple of these, actually. They need to go probably almost literally anywhere else. We've got some open space over here. So why don't we go ahead and get our relocate tool out. And just kind of stick these somewhere else. I love how it keeps the field layout when we pick it up. We can probably just redo most of this. I wonder if it'll let me paste it right there. It will. It just gives me some more potatoes I gotta take care of. So I think we might actually be able to just kind of loosely get rid of some of this stuff. So let's start with all of that. Make sure we can have everything. I know you're full. We'll get it figured out. Calm down. Right, that gives us 47. See, I think we're going to want to have our road at least part of the way through here. See what else we can stick. That's going to get us to 78, or 68, excuse me. So if I start one more up here, that might get us where we want to go. Alright, it's 58, 65, 72. Cool. That is a full potato field. And they're going to complain about full output storage if there's no warehouse nearby. We can upgrade warehouses. Yeah. We'll get that taken care of. And this one right here will move as well. Just stick this right up here. I think I can get away with putting that right there. How far up? 70. There we go. So there's 72. Have this path keep going all the way around here. So now we have all this space opened up right here. The Schnapps distillery that requires potatoes probably should also go over there.
We make the best of what we have.
The farmhouse. Okay, that's probably going to go bye-bye. So let's move our Schnapps distillery. Stick that... probably say right there. And that takes care of all... Oh, that's the wrong mouse button. Sheesh. Alright. That takes care of our potato problem. So now we have all this extra space over here. Our pig farm probably needs to stay... Probably needs to stay there. But if we can relocate some of this stuff to open up a little bit more space near our shoreline, probably be smart. Also, this grain farm definitely does not need to be right here. We can put this anywhere on the island, actually. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's get after that. Just move this whole thing. Try not to take away our space over there. Yeah, see, look at all this. We got clay over here. Might as well. Can I rotate? I can. This is such a useful tool. If we put that there, is that still all of our... Oh, we have 180 out of 144 plots. How does that work? Is that because I had something over here that I forgot about? Trade union. Oh, we gotta move.
New expedition, Admiral.
No, I did promise that we'd get into that. So we'll do that in a second. I've just got to move my trade union here. Probably I'm going to want to put this over here. There we go. Yeah, crop farms for our potatoes. I don't think we need to worry about our stuff over here. It doesn't seem like it cares that I have 180, though, so I think we'll just kind of leave that alone as it is. So now look at all this extra space we've cleared up. So now we can actually kind of turn this, which is supposed to be our central area of the city, where people come in on the public mooring. We can actually, you know, use this instead of just, you know, having it be a complete and total disaster. Okay, we'll move up, get back the relocate. We'll move this right back there. Then that means we can move our sailmaker. Our shipyard is right here, so we should probably have that next to the, oh, it doesn't want to go there. All right. I can put that there. That's a big improvement. Oh, we never actually built that, did we?
Confounded tricky this stage.
Our glass makers. Malt house, this is fine to be right here because this is close to the water. Brewery is probably fine to be right there as well. This is all pig stuff. So we've got all this space to play with to make ourselves a little entranceway. Now, I don't think we get railroads until the next tier at, I believe, engineers? Is that what it is? I don't know, we'll find out. But we can go ahead and make ourselves some nice paved streets coming right off of this. Go up. Wrong button. I'm used to using WASD to move still. Yeah, if we have that come in like that, double wide, then we can turn one of these streets right here into a kind of a main road. As well as right here, this should probably also be double tracked. We have plenty of bricks, so we can kind of start the process here. This giant warehouse can easily be moved. But not right there. Fortunately, the game doesn't really care where you put most of this stuff. It just has to be all connected to something. So, if we find ourselves a good spot, we can just decide to stick it there, like right there. Why not? As long as there is some sort of storage in the general vicinity, which we don't presently have, we can come back over here and put in just a warehouse. Remember, because this is our trade union, we're going to have something in this general area. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we just put that right there. That'll be fine. And we'll just extend this, pave everything else. There we go. We can take care of a lot of the rest of this later, but the main idea is I wanted to start making sure we had at least some sort of arterial roads that we could utilize here. It doesn't seem to want to let me do 2-lane bridges, at least close to each other, but we can still have this set up just like so. End up moving a lot of this other stuff. And we'll do expeditions soon enough. I did want to make sure that we took care of all of this in the meantime. Just move this out 1 block. New achievement. What is my achievement? Winter is coming. I didn't know this was Game of Thrones. So what does this actually, what does that actually do? Is that because I moved a whole bunch of stuff? Or did something happen that I wasn't paying attention to? Well, anyway, that's double laned. That's double laned. Go ahead and move this guy 1 more, so we can double lane this all the way to the end. And then I think... Oh, I'm going to have to move a bunch of stuff if I do that. Well, we can worry about that later. I just wanted to kind of start taking care of that. We'll probably rip a lot of this out anyway. But like I said, we do have expeditions to take into account. Where was that? Where did that show up? Quest book. Ah, to the Land of Lions. I believe that's in Besa. That's the Africa analog. Then the New World is a different thing. So I think we want to go to the New World first, because that's the oldest DLC. But to do that, we're going to need an expedition ship. And right now we only have a schooner that I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be selling. Actually, no, that's one of our trading things. We need ships. And we can't make our ship of the line until we have 750 artisans. And that is the best ship we currently have access to. We can also use clippers. I used a clipper for an expedition in the campaign I was playing to try and learn the game. But we need artisans, at any rate. No, I don't want to set the rally point to that. There. That's fixed. So, in order for us to get more artisans, we're going to have to upgrade buildings. You'll see that there's a lot of these are actually eligible. These worker buildings are eligible to upgrade. But we need to be cognizant of what we're actually doing when we upgrade. So let's open our production menu. Control Q. I learned that was a shortcut to that. We can take a look at all the different needs that these people, well, need. And our artisans are going to need some of this stuff at the bottom. Like we have our canned food, which comes from red peppers, goulash, and all that. This is all predecessor to the canned food. Yeah, so we're not making a lot of it right now. And if we go out back to our thing in a second, I'll show you. We really need to make sure that we are making enough before we start adding more people that actually require it. Same thing with our sewing machines. I think we're actually... Oh, we're not making any? Really? Oh, we haven't even gotten to rum yet. But let's click on these guys.
Mine is a life half lived.
All right, Mr. My Chemical Romance. We've got a pretty good grasp on all these things except sewing machines, because we haven't started making any yet, because if you recall, we hadn't even really enabled that at all. But these guys are all good. So theoretically, we can support more artisans if we so desired. We just need to make sure they have sewing machines so they're happy. And if I remember correctly, that's the kitchen, that's the cannery. Where did I put this sewing machine factory? Did I even build one? So I thought I had built one. That's a different thing. Oh. I guess I didn't build it, because that's a huge building I would have definitely remembered building. Huh. Yeah, remember, we want to keep our area around the oil kind of free and clear a little bit, but look at all this extra space we opened up over here by clearing out some of the garbage we didn't need. Yeah, so we can actually put some of that right here. Except we can't build this because we don't have enough money, so we have to make sure our production is such that we can, you know, actually afford this kind of thing. Everything else we have, we're all good to go. We just need to upgrade our income, which to some degree is a little easier said than done. And the best way to do that is, of course, to, you know, just get good at the game. But you can kind of cheese it a little bit by adding more farmers in, and that is what we're going to start out doing. Yeah, we have all these guys right here, and we did actually put a farm in, so, you know, it's kind of important to have people that can actually work on the farm when you build said farm. We don't want to build in the range of that. So we'll just come right over here. just add a few more. Because all of these can be upgraded to other things, which gets you more money, and more money, and more money, and more money. Yeah, you see how this works, right? It's very, very easy. Actually, I think we're going to end up redoing some of this anyway to get all of our people in here. Alright, I think we can leave that in place. Let's go ahead and demolish right here and right here so we can put some more. Is it not going to let me do that? There we go. Let's put our road in. Another farmhouse right there. Then we can come back over here to our grain farm. Oh, that's right. It was already over. It was already oversized. All right, so I guess that was just gravy we got rid of, but that's okay. That's all hooked up right there. Actually, while we're at it, that's our police station. Let's go ahead and move up, up, up. I got to get rid of that one road. There we go. Let's expand our road to be double wide. Why? Because we can. Just to get everything all taken care of there. This is like the second time I've moved this this thing. That's okay. So now we have that all taken care of. Too many transporters, huh? I guess that means there's too many people going in and out. I'm not really sure how to solve that problem, to be completely honest with you. But our money is slowly going up. We could also shut off a little bit of production for a while and get to that way. But yeah, we have another 220 or so. There I go again. Tell my ships to go somewhere on land. We got a while yet before we can really worry about too much stuff. I didn't want to open that. I am so used to WASD to move in games. It is absolutely ruining me right now. But that's fine. No warehouse in range. Is this not in range? All right. I guess we'll just put another warehouse here. That's fine. That is okay. So let's check our farmers real quick.
We're in a good spot.
They've got plenty of everything. Our workers, school. School is a basic need they are not, they don't have enough of. Why is that? Okay, I've got school where? There. I have one. That's it? I didn't have any over here? Okay. I guess we can put another one of these in. Nothing wrong with that. Sawmill, that can get moved. Yeah, I'll just have it connect right there. That's fine. All right, so that should... These guys right here. Hey, look at that. Now, what is... I guess that's... I was just saying it's ready for upgrade. I thought that was a problem because it was red. So we've built a couple of farmhouses. We've got that ready to go. So let's try and upgrade some of these guys to artisans. Okay, not possible. Why?
A crisis.
Where's the queen, huh?
Way of looking at it.
Is this a quest thing or what? Interesting. So these guys...
Suddenly hot under the collar.
Now what do you want? So he wants... Oh, a treasure hunt quest cannot be abandoned, huh?
New unionism is our future. Us filings swept into an iron tide.
Okay.
Freedom and equality for all.
So this is one of those DLC things. Anyway, we're not going to get into this yet. We got plenty to do. Now, why was this guy Oh, we didn't have enough steel beams. Okay. Well, we can definitely upgrade our farmers to workers. That we know we can do. As long as we don't run out of farmers. Probably should get rid of these two, honestly. And this can't upgrade Y. Because they don't have... really? The market's right here, my dude. I guess it's too far away. Because of where this pig farm sits. Am I going to have to move the pig farm again?
No space left here.
I guess we are. I wouldn't want to put the pig farm there either. That house can move. I think that'll be fine there. Yeah, that can move. I need to make these double wide, or one of these double wide at least, at some point. So I guess this is probably now is about as good a time as any. Okay, this is our slaughterhouse. That can get rotated. Yeah, we're going to end up moving this. I can almost guarantee you. This is like a game of Tetris trying to figure out how to move all this stuff. We can move the market one square that way. We can move that. Then we can move... I can't relocate this. Oh, okay, no, I just had to click on it. Right, that's fine. We'll stick that there. So that's double wided. That's progress there. In reality, I probably should just rip all this out and completely start over. What's the fun of that, right? Alright, so now that is all double wide there. This just needs to do the same kind of thing. Yeah, so this fire station, I think we could probably solve this problem if I just move this warehouse here. But we do need to be careful about relocating warehouses to be too far away from things. I think if I stick that there and we upgrade our road network here, that should look okay. I guess... yeah, I'll just move this one block that way. I lied. I'm going to put that there. Demolish that road. And we'll start moving some of these houses over there. And by some of these houses, I mean that one, one specific house, because I can't put that anywhere else. But I can find somewhere else to put it. Yeah, that'll be fine for right now. I just want to make sure these roads are all connected, because I get the feeling we're going to have to turn some of these into railroads. We'll have to figure that out when we get there. But now we have double wide going most places on this island, which is very good indeed. And our income is up substantially. We can also upgrade some more houses. Let's do that while we're here. Alright, that's progress. Once we get 12,000, we can upgrade, well, build, rather, the sewing machine factory. So let's actually turn that on turbo speed. We have to fix our pig farm, too. Alright, so that gives us 4 out of 5. The silo needs to be moved to be next to the road, I think. Yeah, we'll move that as well. And I think... no, I don't want to move that. Calm down. One more of these. Go right there. And I'm actually going to move this thing to be right here as well. Alright, so that is all set up. A little bit more streamlined now. Most of our pig stuff is right here. These are all sheep farms for our garments for our workers. Well, I guess more accurately for our farmers' work clothing. These are all complaining because there's no warehouse nearby. Because none of these roads actually connect straight through because the framework knitters are in the way.
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh, that's right. I can't put that anywhere. Okay, okay. Oh, we have our money. All right, let's, oh, now I need to wait for the steel beams. Okay. Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it? All right, and I can't move those. Man, I really did not do a good job of laying this out when I first got started.
I had better leave it to set.
Our artisanal kitchen can just be rotated back over there, and then we can just build ourselves another warehouse right here. That should solve most of these problems. Full storage on all of these. Any of these can be upgraded? No? Yeah, we'll just take care of that. Now, if these have full output storage of wool, that means we aren't making enough of our work clothes, which means we need some more of these framework knitters. So we need to find a good spot for some of those. It's like a never-ending game of keep away. No, so we'll put 2 of those there, which means, of course, we need more farmers. But that should start to help some of our issues with overcrowding here, as well as support more farmers when we need them. Now, let's see. What else? I guess I can just stick some of these guys over here and be all right. I'm not going to have enough room for any more farmhouses there. But I can do that. So that'll get us somewhere. We have our farmer workforce still in a negative, but not for long. Now, we can make a ship of the line. It would be a good expedition ship.
Lands exist after all.
Now, which one is this going to be? Land of the Lions? Nope. We don't want to do that one yet. We need, for an expedition, I believe...
One final look.
All right, fine. I'll look at the newspaper. Oh, fish shortage. Well, we can fix that. I don't really feel like spending influence points because I feel like that's going to be valuable later on in the game. So I guess we're just going to be all doom and gloom for a little bit.
Uncompromising journalism.
Yes, and saving of influence points.
That you live with a shame in your paper is admirable.
Man, that's a backhanded compliment. All right,
Complete stop.
that's a sand mine, and it's paused because we don't need that much. That's fine. The fisheries, I always thought were doing okay, but I guess we need another one. So if we were to... Oh, I guess this works here. That's fine. We'll get some more fish. Missing farmer workforce. Yeah, we still have -8, but it is increasing. So we should be A-okay. Let's build our sewing machine factory. Get our artisans nice and happy here. That's going to take, obviously, some time to get stuff up. And, hey, guess what? They need wood and they need steel. So that's all sorts of fun to keep up with there. Anyway, what I was getting at, for Expedition, I believe our clipper is going to be good because it has 4 cargo slots and we're going to be able to pick up some stuff, like the rare items, and also need to take food and supplies with us. So I'm going to build a clipper, and that should be our expedition ship, and then we will start on an expedition, and we'll see how that goes. I had fun in the tutorial/campaign with those. It's kind of like a visual novel within another game. We have different branching choices you have to make to determine where you go, and diplomacy and stuff. So that's a nice, fun little change of pace. These guys over here, in terms of production, let's actually go back to our statistics screen. If we go over and look at steel, we're actually pretty balanced on this right now. It's the steel beams that we seem to be kind of falling behind. The blue line is demand, and the green line is supply. So actually, okay, well, this is kind of skewed because we've been having variable demand for stuff because of building. But anyway, long story short, I think we're fine on that. We don't really need to stress out too much about it. Right now we just get this ship built. It's going to take, well, 5 minutes on real time. But if we go to fastest
I
speed,
wish to spread harmony.
I'm not paying you $16,000 to have an alliance. I'm sorry.
It is immoral.
It is not immoral to refuse to pay you $16,000. I don't know where you got that idea from. But I get the idea that early on in the game, as we are, it's probably not wise to make alliances because, well, there's a lot of time left to play. And I get the feeling that it's probably going to be more important to try and be nice to everybody so that later on we don't get absolutely steamrolled by someone because we made them mad early in the game. Now, our little auxiliary island here that is making hops. How are we looking on supplies for stuff here? Okay, we're still not making enough hops. We need to have more. We need to be growing more. Yes, hospitals. I'm not building a hospital on this island. It is irrelevant to these people because they are not artisans. That's not a need.
You can do it. Work your way up from that dirty bottom.
Oh, see, now, some of this stuff is fun, but that's an escort quest, and those are annoying, so we're going to say
Right
no.
off the hand that feeds you.
You're not feeding me anything, dude.
Ship constructed.
Ship construction. All right. And here is our beautiful clipper, the Europa. That's going to be our expedition vessel. Where we set off, we'll be able to load food on there. So let's make sure we have... oh, yeah, we got plenty of food. I believe food stacks in orders of 50. And you can only stay on an expedition if you have enough food for the crew. And you can also use food to bribe people. So we'll make sure we stock up on some of it. We actually don't have... We could probably improve our supply chain for the artisans if we only have that much goulash. So let's check that out.
Living's rather fragile.
The cannery. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough goulash, and that is made at the artisanal kitchen, which means okay, it's red peppers. That's what we need to be doing here. So should we have a red pepper farm? Oh, we only have one? Okay, that's probably why we're having so many problems with this. We need a red pepper farm.
I'll do.
108. Actually, we don't... This can just butt up against the other one. That's fine. Come in here and put in all sorts of... Oh, okay. That is actually perfect right there. And just for good measure, let's put in another one right here. Now that we know this is going to end up being nice and square once we actually have the correct amount. Very good. And we'll connect this up. All right, so we have tripled our red pepper output. That should hopefully help our goulash start getting made a little bit better, which will help our artisans out in the end.
Things are somewhat humdrum.
Even though everything seems to be looking fine, sewing machine supply is good. They want fur coats. So we have to produce fur coats, we have to have a cotton plantation. Oh, okay, that's why we're going to the New World. The hunting cabin, we don't have fertility for that on this island. But this one... Does this not have fertility for that either? Are we going to have to trade for... we're going to have to trade for furs, really? I see all these animals here. So I guess there's not... I guess that's not a thing. Alright, Beryl O'Mara, what you got over here? Do you have... Ah, you do have furs. So it would behoove us to trade... Look at how efficiently our harbor is set up. I think we got kind of a bunk island spawn. Look at this ratchet shoreline we have right here. Yeah, we're got kind of boned on that. How much is it to buy shares of her island? Oh. I don't have that many.
The presence of a virtuoso.
A special visitor. Yeah, sure. What, equipping the harbor masters? Ah, plus 15 attractiveness. I can pay... Oh, I don't have enough money to actually hire this person. And it appears we're losing money. So maybe not. Well, if we can get up to 12,500 to hire this person, that's probably a smart idea to increase our appeal for stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to. Alright, so we've established that it is too expensive to buy a share in her island. But if we ever did want to, it would probably be a very, very smart idea because this AI player is very, very involved with trade. And she's got 3 different islands? Where's our friend Willie over here?
What cheer were you?
Not really happening. We also don't have trade rights with him. But his shares are comparatively cheaper at only 74,000. We can also sell shares on our own island, although I don't really think we're going to want to do that. I can sell one of these for 41,000. So, you know, we're really not doing super hot in terms of, well, anything really compared to these other people.
We lack the requisite materials.
We lack the requisite materials. We don't have any... Really? We're missing grain? How is, Oh, maybe it's because we had a delicate balance with the farm over here. That's probably what it is. Alright, well, if that's the case... Nope, wrong thing. It takes me a while to get used to the control scheme of this game again. Alright, wheat farm. Grain farm. No, I don't want to do that there. I need to put a road here so we can go across. Oh, that used money. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Fields might help.
You know what? Just for that, no fields for you. No, we'll go do something else. Think about what you've done.
I had better leave it to set.
We actually, well, we don't have a ton of red peppers in storage, but it's no longer 0. In our cannery, oh, they don't have goulash either, so I guess this really isn't, perfect. Maybe the cannery actually needs more than one of these. That's probably true, actually. If there's one critique I could make about how this game handles stuff like this is it really doesn't give you any help when it comes to figuring out how you should balance your production chains. That'd be nice information to have access to.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
Your canvas of beef and red peppers. All right, that seems to be working better at least. We have plenty of iron. We just need to be making more goulash, so that's, well, let's progress on that front at least. Now, we don't have enough farmers, so we need to build more farmer houses. It's like a never-ending cycle of having to continually have more and more and more farmers. All right, so
What brings you here, Master?
what brings me here? I'm making grain fields for you, ungrateful peasant. Okay. 131, 144 gets us to there. Okay, I guess we can just do that. That's fine. It doesn't have to be super on the level or anything. I'll just put in some more farmer houses. Because why not, right? Let's see, we have over here... Oh, coal deposit. Okay, good. We probably are going to need that at some point. Soon-ish. Is this one of those resident quests? What do they want?
I got something perplexing, needs setting straight.
Okay, no, we're not going to deal with that right now. Maybe at some point. I just can't be bothered, honestly.
Stand to attention for the boss.
We're still missing grain. It's not a problem with road connectivity. No, it doesn't seem like it. I guess we just need a whole lot more grain. And this island is supposed to be exporting grain if we go and look at our trade networks here. But I don't think we have enough. And we have 8. Yeah, so let's actually... No, I didn't want to put that there. Let's beef up the supply on this island, because we can always do this anytime, but it's probably smart to just go ahead and do it now, since we're already over here. Okay, so now we have a lot more of these guys. Let's come in here with our grain farms. Just very scientifically put in another thing like this to get us to 144. Did I do that the wrong way? I definitely did. Is it going to let me relocate individual tiles of this? Seriously? Oh, that's amazing. That is completely extra. Alright. It would be nice if real life worked like that, huh? So that should let us get our perfect square-ish. Perfect square TM. Alright. We'll do... This goes all the way out, does it? I don't have construction material for this. What do I need to build a road? Oh, money. Okay, that's kind of important. Why are we unhappy? Farmers are unhappy. Oh, there's no fish. Oh, how oh man, I've been bad to these people. All right. You can have some fish.
A check copy?
Yeah. Okay. And this can't be built. Why? Because it doesn't have enough money? Ugh. Alright, now this is actually approaching annoying territory with all this. Alright, let's go back to our main island. And, wow, we're full output on half this, so why is it so mad?
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
Yeah, I agree. So I'll leave you alone. What can I pause to make money? Because right now stuff is, oh, we can pause windows for sure. Where's the window factory? Yeah, goodbye.
I shall not ask the four whys.
Yeah, don't. Also, you don't have to talk like that. I wonder why I never made that. Alright. Let's just pause glassmakers and windows. Save ourselves a little bit of money. Pause our other sand mine too. Alright, so let's get our cash stabilized a little bit. Figure out exactly why we're losing so much. Okay, that supply is looking good. This supply is all looking fine. And this is all looking fine. So what is the deal? What is causing this? Production buildings, yeah, that's definitely the biggest expense in terms of money. We're even getting money from visitors, so I guess our people paying taxes or not paying taxes, rather, is the problem. Alright, so that, if I can get this to actually stay positive, then we might actually be able to do something here. Oh, I left all this space available? Why'd I do that?
We put our love into this.
So what was... Oh, this is just a suboptimal layout is what that was. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do while we're waiting. Oh, I can click and drag this? Oh, no. Okay, I didn't want that. I just want to move the one. Put that up here. Oh, I thought I'd uncovered something that would be super useful. It was just annoying. Alright. So that leaves us another space right there. I don't think I can really do anything else with that. But hopefully these people actually have a... Okay, so they don't have a... Oh, because we haven't built this yet. Alright. Alright, build the fishery. Then they should eventually start getting the fish, and they'll be happier. That means they'll have more people move in, which means they pay more taxes, which means everything is A-okay. Alright, and there's no warehouse in range, so let's build ourselves another warehouse, I guess. There we go. Is it going to complain there's no road going to this either? Alright, that solved that problem. Actually, we probably didn't even have to have this warehouse here. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's fine. A-okay. So then why are we still negative here? It seems like our artisans on the other island aren't happy is probably why. Even though it doesn't affect them that I paused window production because it's not consuming windows. So I don't really understand what the problem is with that.
No space left here.
So we got full output storage on a wool. Island storage is full, but we have framework knitters working around the clock. in multiple capacities. So what's the deal with that? Why are our artisans not happy? They have everything. Well, the ones I'm clicking on at least have everything.
It's a surprise inspection.
Bakery's working okay. Yeah, so now it just swings so wildly. There must be something I'm missing on that. Huh. Well, no matter. The end goal of today's episode was to actually, start one of these expeditions, and we have a ship for it. So let's get that put into position. Time does pass while you're on expeditions, so I'm going to not have it on fastest speed, just in case some tomfoolery occurs. How are we doing on popular? Oh, we have such a surplus on here. All right.
It's a sad patch of turf.
You're a sad patch of turf. All right, you want clothing that bad? You want it that bad? All right, fine. You can have a sheep farm as a treat. I guess we'll just trying to remember how this ends up getting laid out. Oh, no, I can't put that there. This has to be outside of all of this because there's a certain range it has to operate in. Let's put this, say, right here. There we go. And then it wants a silo for the sheep. All right, so that's hopefully going to placate them. Then, of course, we have to put a framework knitter right around the corner somewhere. There we go. I can put 4 of those. Or 4x4. I guess I could put one here and another one there. See if that ends up... I don't know. Of course, yes, this is costing more money, but happier people are worth it. Yeah, see, look, there goes the number up again. Missing goods. Is it still going to be missing goods? We're going to have another sheep farm. Probably. Because once we actually have work clothes supplied, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, so here they come. So I might actually be able to pause one of these for right now.
For a nap in the hay.
If we can fully supply with the one, I think we'll be all right.
A fire broke out.
Don't tell me I don't have a fire station here.
Something's missing.
All right. I did not build a fire station on this island. How annoying to be caught with my pants down like this. So we'll just put that right there while they watch the town burn down and train themselves to fight fires. Let this be a lesson to you. Always build a fire station as soon as you can. They'll get it taken care of soon, though. Should not be a problem. Yeah. And our supply on the work clothes is not really where it needs to be, so we do actually have to have these, which means we have to have another sheep farm.
The fire has been vanquished.
Then I need to put this here. There we go. Then I'll put our other thing. Oh, can I actually do this right here? Oh, I like that. And then we'll just have that go that way. All right, so now this
When do we start again?
right now. That should help. That then means we should have, oh yeah, there we go. 99% should be 100 very shortly, which will increase our population, which will increase our tax income, which will increase our rate of production here.
Far be it from me to bank on gossip.
You know, calm down, all right? Not everything's about you. Okay, we're looking a little better here. Still have full output storage on our sheep farms. But our farmers
Does its thorns.
have plenty of work clothing, so I guess it's probably not a problem. How are we looking on here?
To set.
Okay, yeah, that's an improvement. We might still need another artisanal kitchen, but that is looking okay. Our production seems to be, again, cycling a little bit. How many, well, I guess we already got to 750 because we had the, we had enough to make these ships. Oh, let's see, we have our clipper.
Aye.
And that is what we were going to use on our expedition. I just got distracted because of all this other nonsense. So we'll leave this stuff paused. We don't need it. I guess if we're so full
No space left here.
on our sheep farms, let's shut a couple of them down. See if that helps at all. We could also upgrade some of our farmers to other guys. Might actually be a smart way to go about it. Because we'll get more money if they're workers. Okay, so now we don't have enough farmers. So we'll need to build more of those guys. Yeah, it's a never-ending game of cat and mouse, it seems, with all this. But let's go ahead, I guess we'll just pop a couple of these guys in place. Get that, because I want to make sure this is at least somewhat stable before we start going out on expeditions. That is slowly increasing. That's looking okay. Alright, plus about 900. Now it's plus 300. Alright, so that's... These artisans, man. They're killing me. You can watch that number go down and down and down. But why? Why does it swing so wildly when their demand is fine? Well, except fur coats, because we don't have any of those. We don't have an island with fertility for fur. This one doesn't have it either. Man. This tiny island also... Oh, it has grapes. That's the trader person. This one doesn't have fur. This one doesn't have fur. Man. It's like our honest town. Really? Really? That's what you're going to name this, is Honest Town? Wow, what is this?
From work and education.
Okay, it's a museum. Calm Prefecture. Oh, look at you. You got fur. Did I establish trade with her? I don't remember. I think I did.
If it is customary for you to have guests, then I would be quite curious.
What does that even mean? So you're not offering fur for trade. Kids with footballs, keep away. I never noticed the flavor text on that.
This
Well,
city is a magnet for genius.
carpenter, huh? Extra wood. I'm not going to pay for that right now. Well, I thought I could start setting up some sort of a trade for my furs to keep my artisans happy. But I guess that's going to be a next time thing, because I did say we're going to get into our expeditions.
Horizons.
So let's see. We want expedition to the New World. Now, how, pray tell, do I do this? You gonna tell me how to do that or no? Okay, I don't need to click on that. So, Discovery Expedition to the New World. There isn't just a place on the map I can sail to actually do that. So why? Why is it not telling me? I can't build this yet, can I? No, I need the money. Alright, so please hold. I will have to very quickly look up how to actually complete this. I'm not doing an escort quest. Go away.
You bit off more than you could chew.
I didn't bite off anything. I declined your thing. Alright. I'll be right back while I figure out how to actually do this. Alright, I figured it out. There was something that I somehow missed, despite it being glaringly obvious. We actually have to go to our world map. Right here. And this gives us all of our different options. This, over here, Land of the Lions, that's Enbesa, I believe. It's one of those. We also have the option to do New World Expedition, which is what we need to do. Click on that.
Hope for fair winds, nothing more.
Oh, I don't have any of this stuff. Oh well. We're going to assign a ship that's going to be our Clipper Europa.
On course.
Alright, so I don't have anything for navigation, but I do have medicine. And I do have some stuff for hunting. But we're going to need rations. Oh, some of these have bonuses. Very cool, very cool. That would explain why. So I guess I should only pack food that helps with medicine, hunting, or navigation. I don't think any of these... Diplomacy. Oh, beer. Yeah, definitely. Rum, don't have that. I only have 24 sausages, really? Yikes. Bourse. That's interesting. Alright, so we're going to do... Oh, I guess I already had navigation. Is that one of the items that I had? No? Oh, the guide. I need to have that. I don't need a boiler suit. Okay, that must be some sort of industrial age thing I'm not familiar with. Millstone, don't care. We're going to send a guide. Potatoes. And I guess I should have one that has something to do with hunting. Faith. I thought I had something that would do hunting.
Don't disapprove of gift giving.
Yeah, thanks. I'll take that. Flour, not really a ration. Clay is not for eating. But if I have access to all this stuff, that's going to be nice. Really? Okay, glass. That's why. Well, now I'm curious. Do I have to take 50? It's not going to, Okay, no, I don't. Why is that? Forgive me, I am still very much new at the game. But we have, hunting, we have medicine bonus. I think I can't really do anything with flour except make bread. So at that point I should probably just, take bread. Pigs are not... I guess pigs are a ration, but that's not going to give me any bonus. Faith bonus, I don't know if that's going to be useful. Fish is just a basic thing. I don't want to just take only potatoes. Horse? We have a lot of beef, so we'll just do that. I'm going to leave an empty slot so we can pick up items and not have to drop anything. But let's go ahead and start this and see what happens. Alrighty.
Just say the word.
So I guess they're going to go off and we'll get a notification once something actually happens for us to take advantage of. So they're going to go do their thing. And while they're doing that, we can keep on going over here and do what we have to do. Hopefully we actually get something before the end of today's episode. Or before I run out of time for today's episode, at least. I would like to get furs, but I have to trade for it. And the only people that have furs are the people I don't really have the ability to do too much with. Like right here, Little Miss Calm Prefecture doesn't have... Those potatoes are in kind of like a maize format. It's interesting. She doesn't really have any for sale, which would be very, very nice if she did. She wants sewing machines, huh? I don't think I have extra sewing machines. Man, I just wish I could get some fur. It's really not gonna let me. Alright. So what we can do instead, I'm gonna build a ship of the line. That sounds expensive. Frigates. 3 cargo slots, 3 cargo slots.
Has ended.
It's got item slots though.
We've longed to get back to the blue.
There you go. Just go find something and let me know when you find something.
Prepared. Going on an adventure? Don't be scared.
Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I guess that's slow.
Really?
I haven't changed it the past 3 times, man. Come on. Let's just make another couple of clippers. We can start using those for trade instead of that poor schooner. Because I think that's the only thing we're sending. There we go. Is that ours? No.
Covers both land and sea.
Okay. So this guy's schooner's named the Cruddy Snark. Oh, I've got a model of a ship called the Cuddy Sark. Oh, I gotta find that. If I can't find it, I'll just put a picture of the actual ship on, but I don't know why this made me laugh so bad. But man, that's funny.
Repaired at least.
Okay, those guys are looking fine. I'm not gonna advance anything else on this island until we absolutely need it, because, well, we don't really. We still aren't producing enough grain. Hops, I guess. I guess we're okay. Maybe we don't need to mess with this too much. It seems like it might be okay. Who are you?
My roots
Okay.
cross the globe to inch.
Alright, so you're trading. I guess all we can do is just kind of wait. Except now we have our clipper here, which means we can explore the rest of the map. Which, unfortunately, is auto-explore is not an option. That's something I abused. Auto-explore in games like Rise of Nations and Age of Empires. So I just told this ship to, you know, go to the core of the map and see what you find. So we'll see what that ends up encountering. Maybe there's going to be another island I can settle to get some fur and not have to worry about anything. Oh, expedition requires attention. Let's go check it out. The mysterious artifacts. The discovery of several strange artifacts aboard spooks the crew, cowards. Tied to the rigging, bunks aboard, and even atop the captain's desk. A warning, a threat, and who put them there? Since the nearby island is uninhabited, it is sensible only to think the perpetrator must be aboard. The crew must know or have seen something last night. So this is, again, where the visual novel stuff kind of comes in place. We can either ask the crew who did it, or we can throw them overboard and move on. When it gives us help text. So if we ask the crew who did it, it's going to require diplomacy, and it also tells us, with your current equipment, your expedition is in no way prepared for this. Taking this action will be a gamble. Or we can throw them overboard. Crew won't be happy, but if you feel unprepared, you can avoid this situation altogether. Morale loss. So the artifacts, of course, will go overboard. There we go. Chilling. As instructed, the crew collect the dolls and throw them overboard, but relief lasts only until the following morning when the dolls are found returned, placed exactly as they had been. Spooky. And so now we get to choose our next option here. We can provide extra rations to keep them in good spirits, and that will only deduct 3% morale. We can just continue without giving them extra food, which deducts 10, or we can come back home. So since we packed so much food, I'm just going to give them extra rations, and then they'll come back when they find something else I need to know about. And this little dot is our weekly. I love how his island names are just pathetic.
Ship under attack.
Attack? By who? Oh, that's my trading ship, and this is...
Even death can make us happy.
Yeah, okay, apparently. HMS Tubeworm. So you're hanging out on the outside of one of my islands. You're going to sink my trading ship, aren't you? This guy doesn't have any weapons. He can't do anything. That's annoying. There's literally nothing I can do about this. The ship is not fast enough to run away. Well.
We'll give it our best.
Oh, it doesn't have anything on board. All right. Well.
Damage notwithstanding.
No. I want you to leave. I want you to go this other way. It's definitely, it's toast. Oh, not yet, apparently. I just can't, okay. Yeah. You're dead.
A ship was destroyed.
I will eradicate you. Okay, so... Queso. Sounds good right about now. Our clipper is not going to have any, yeah, it's not going to have any guns. So I guess what we'll have to do is assign frigates to our trade routes. Unfortunate. Or ship of the line, but those are kind of expensive to build. How many guns do I actually have? I guess we'll just do a frigate. That's fine. I would have avoided not having to get rid of a ship, but that's the way it goes. All right, what do we... Oh, this one has furs. Oh, yeah. You know what that means. It means we need to find the beach. Oh, that's a tiny little, okay, there's 3 of them. So we need to... Where's my ship?
A new commission?
I don't have anything to settle with, so we need to take this back and then start settling. So we'll have this come all the way back up here. We'll fill it up, and then we'll get everything settled. I think it's just wood and steel to get that started. And I think that's probably going to be one of the last things we're going to have time for today, unless we get another update from our expedition. But we'll have to wait and see just how that's going. Now, in terms of our artisans still aren't making enough
Mine is a life
stuff.
half lived.
I guess they're just really, really wanting fur coats. How annoying. Well, at least this second clipper's almost done. So we'll be able to do something with that. Either sell it to the Queen's guy or something else. I guess we can go ahead and turn on fastest mode here. I don't think frigates take too much time. We'll go ahead and build another one of those. Now, here comes this other ship back. I guess I could have just waited for this other thing. Let's go ahead and transfer items over, if I can remember how this interface actually works. There we go.
We careen into the unknown.
It's a little dramatic, don't you think? All right. The Predator. A fearsome predator stalks us, the cabin boy whispers. Perhaps he is right, for this resupply has not been as uneventful as hoped. Only the first evening moored in this bay, and a man goes missing. Tracks up the beach into jungle. Many wonder how work can be expected to continue. So now we have a bunch of options. We can bait the creature, send hunters to track it, speak with locals, lay a trap, or leave the island, which is a morale loss. So we could bait the creature with some beef, consumes one of those. We don't have anything for hunting, so sending hunters is, probably not advised. Speaking with locals, also probably not advised. Laying a trap, not advised, so I guess we're baiting it.
There be monsters abroad.
Reward discovered. With the perfect lure placed enticingly in the crook of a tree, there's an inevitability about a capture. Sure enough, yellow eyes pierce the darkness, and a mighty beast pads softly over to the bait. A net is hurriedly cast upon it and secured, thus leaving the expedition free to resupply unthreatened. So I get a reward of a jaguar. Oh, we can put this in the zoo. Oh, wow, I can also sell it for $25,000? Okay, well, yeah, guess what? That's going on the boat. So now we're going to provide extra rations and continue. That is exciting. All right, so now this ship can come back over here. Let's see, try to find a good place to start. It's probably on this side. That is the far side of the island, though, so maybe we want to come over here. Yeah, that's probably fine. So all we're going to do in the beginning anyway is just set up a trading post on this island. So let's turn on that turbo speed and let this end up coming over here. This also has grape fertility, so that could be useful for making wine. I don't know what tree that's a part of. Probably under investors, if I had to guess. No, that's I think that's after engineers. All right, ship should be here soon. Wonder if we can see it coming. No, oh, that's a little tiny island. Zinc deposits. Interesting. All right, here comes our boat. Now I can go ahead and build a trading post. There we go. All these names are unpronounceable.
You just crossed paths with the Great Wibbly.
All right, dude. You're going to be the first one to die.
The scale of operation, dear.
Condescending. Okay, so what we're going to do... do I have to have...
Ship constructed.
a hunting cabin? Does this...
Wow, have you got some big ones there?
I built one ship. Alright, hunting cabin. I guess let's just, oh, that's how many trees I have to cut down, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. All right. We'll put that guy there. We'll go ahead and do ourselves a favor and just set up a double wide road from the start. There we go. A small warehouse put on the other side here. Critical workforce.
Farmhands.
You know what? I'm giving you farmhands. You just gotta have some patience. Yeah, do you mind? I'm trying to set up some trade here. We'll move this. We'll move that down there. I just want to get something accomplished here real quick. Market can go. There we go. Right there. This will. Oh no, they're gonna be angry if they don't have fish. So, this is kind of like the never-ending problem here. Well, they'll have their fish. We'll a couple more of these. Just connect everything up. We don't have enough wood, which means we need to build a lumberjack hut, which means we need to find ourselves a spot that's not going to be impacted by any of this, which means it's going to be probably right here would be smartest. Just do up like that, put in the sawmill down here. That's probably fine. And then I think we should have
Our love into this.
yeah, we're gonna have to have more farmers, but that's gonna have to wait for all of this so we can leave that alone. We have our extra ship right here. We'll might as well just honestly leave this here, set up a trade route between this island and this island. So if we load a good that we eventually are going to be able to produce, like our furs, and then we can unload, and then we can load stuff. Or do we even need to, honestly? I guess eventually we probably will, but for right now, I think we'll just have one-way trade. It's not the biggest deal, but eventually this will end up actually being useful. So we'll just do that. Yes, I know there's nothing coming back. Okay, I didn't need to do that. Click to exit. That's fine. So as soon as we start actually producing furs, we'll send them back over here, and then we can take care of that way. All right, so now
You can rely on us.
orange pico. I think that's a type of tea. Yeah, so this will now be
Coordinates plotted.
a trade route between... Why can't I open this?
Frigate first class.
Oh, I don't want to patrol. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Nope. This is what happens when you're not good at the game. All right, trade route menu. This needs to be between these two islands. Okay, on this island we're loading... What were we even sending over to that island? I don't remember. But this one is sending back hops. And is also sending back... Probably just hops, honestly. What is that? Oh, cotton. Alright, that's a New World thing. I guess we could send back grain. Hops and grain. Why can't I... Okay, I guess that's fine. We have plenty of, yeah, we have one more. What else is growing over there? I guess we haven't really, oh. Okay, we can load up work clothes so we can unload those. What else were we, what were we sending? I actually don't remember. I probably should. Probably should remember. I think there's probably going to be another island here we're going to want to settle on. If we can get there. But for right now, I think that's probably fine. There we go. This one, oh, it was bricks that we were sending out. Let's get rid of that. That's fine. What is this complaining? Goods cannot be loaded for the storage is empty. Yep, okay. We figured that out. Alright. We already knew that. Where's my expedition guy? Can I not go back to it? Well, that's a problem.
Constructed.
Now I actually don't know how to get back there. Oh. It's right here. Okay. Uh-oh. The 7-year itch. The crew are beset by insatiable and painful itching. From lieutenants down to pigeon keepers, why do you have pigeons on a ship? They twist and turn in their bunks and cannot sleep. It is affecting their capacity to carry out the most basic duties. Something must be done. Alright, so we can either analyze the symptoms, find somewhere to stop and be rid of it, which I guess gets rid of the people. Let them itch. It's common at sea. So analyzing the symptoms, we have potatoes that give us a bonus for medicine, but it still says we're no way prepared for this. We're somewhat prepared to find somewhere to stop and be rid of it, which I'm not entirely sure what that entails. And we can also morale loss. But let's try to analyze the symptoms.
Do not let us be stricken.
The red welts seem to perplex the doctor. There's evidence of the parasitic, he sputters, as he peers through his magnifying glass, but then it could be nothing at all. Alright, well that was not very oh. So now we have neither of these options are very good. Let's look for some parasites. There are bed bugs everywhere. There must be something that can be done to exterminate these disc-bodied hangers-on. Refurbish the cabins or simply change the sheets. That's not going to get rid of bed bugs. You gotta completely redo everything. Let's try this anyway. What dreary decor, says the lieutenant tartly. Matters deteriorate when some ill-fashioned bunks collapse. I'd rather have the itching pack, says an exhausted-looking sailor. Like others, he has to sleep out on the hard decking until some competent craftsman can come aboard. Well, that was unsuccessful. Well, I tried. That is the way it goes. We haven't done that one yet. Alright, so morale's actually kind of low. So they're complaining now because there's insufficient workforce, but we do have some wood.
For shortage.
Yes, I know. We can make more farmers. We just need more wood, more farmers, more everything. These guys aren't going to be happy until they have, well, anything. Fish. They want fish. Alright, so let's just keep on building more and more of these farmers, shall we?
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh, look what I did. I got another 1.5 hour long video. Oh no. This happens when you play games like this. You get engrossed in things, and it's very, very easy to lose track of time, so we'll find a way to wrap up in a little bit here. I just want to make sure this is operating smoothly and we're actually, you know, making furs. They should be loading that on the ship as soon as they get any anyway. We have one. That's it's got to count for something. What else is in the production tree here? Fur dealer, which is going to require... Alright, we'll take care of that in a second. So we're going to have cotton in the New World, which of course is why we're doing the expedition in the first place. So let's put that back to normal speed and see what these guys are up to. The storm. This tempest is beyond anything you have ever faced. The smell of salt is everywhere. The freezing water pierces everyone. The winds and waves hit your ship with impossible violence, making the vessel groan and tremble with each new strike. The air so full of sea spray one could drown in it. That sounds just like summer humidity where I live. Is there anything mere humans can do in the face of such godlike wrath? No. Historically speaking, absolutely not. You were just at the mercy of the storm and you're probably going to die. Alright, so here's our options. Pray that the usual method will work and reef the sails. We're not prepared for that. Or frenzied measures for frenzied times. Open all sails. That is stupid. To open all your sails in a storm. That is incredibly dumb. But we have a 30% bonus success chance. Alright, let's do it. Riding the wild wind isn't dangerous enough for your crew. In a display of complete control over the ship, they somehow managed to find an invisible corridor of safe passage among the waves. The gales that should have torn the sails apart instead fill them, making the sailboat dance with a majesty at least as grand as the storm itself. Instead of leaving the tempest, the crew rides it until it calms down on its own, exhausted from carrying its new masters. Good flavor text. All right, extra rations and continue.
These fabled lands exist after all.
Hey, so I guess they found something. So,
Mission unlocked.
expedition successful, new region discovered. But where are we?
Ready for a challenge.
So I guess we're just kind of exploring, aren't we?
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Again? Okay, that's the what is this?
I am
Zoological.
and I will see my country freed. Are you with me or against me?
Are you New World or are you something else?
It's hard to get ships. We are lucky to have friends to help us.
Wait, we're gonna get a free ship? I'm not gonna do zoological expedition.
Aye.
Not right now. New start in the new world. Oh, look at all this stuff. Okay, yeah, we got plantains, whatever that is, pearls, corn, coffee, tobacco, and orchids. That's exciting. Look how blue this beach is. Yeah, that's good stuff. And this is the person we spoke to. Yes. All right, well, we certainly have had a
Steersman.
productive result of our expedition here, haven't we? Wow, look at how big this island is. I can't even get all of it in one. I like the mountains and stuff. That's cool. So what's all this here? Oil. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at all this. Look at all that. That is cool. I don't think I can actually settle without the required goods, but we're going to pull into this harbor here, and then that is where we will end.
Route plotted.
And today we'll pick it up again next time. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff here. Got this whole new area to explore and I guess exploit for capitalistic gain, as the world so chooses and is incredibly fond of. So I think this is where we're going to set up shop. We have well, we've got islands and rivers and everything. Look at us go. All right. Oh, I have to. Okay, so I have to send the ship back here with the materials to build a trading post. Well, we'll have to do that next time. Like I said, that is well beyond all the time we have for today. But hey, we discovered a new area, and we have all sorts of fun stuff to unlock next time we play. Look at I love the art in this game. It just looks really nice. But yeah, there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know this is a little bit different from the games we normally play. It's got a little bit more of a RPG element to it, kind of a little bit with these different expedition things. But I think it's a whole lot of fun. And I can't wait to see where we go next. Just a reminder, this afternoon we are going to have a City Skylines stream at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's GMT -4, so it'll be early evening for everyone in Europe. Those of you in Australia, sorry, it's not the late night for you. But would love to have you there. And of course, tomorrow we'll have another Austria video, and then Tuesday we'll have more Timberborn. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. Hope you had a good time. Remember, you always have the ability to leave comments, any questions, comments, concerns, roastings, general advice, whatever is always welcome. I read every single comment, and I can't always respond, but I do appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope we'll see you back in the next video. Until then, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.